Hey YouTube, I bought this Janome industrial sewing machine. It's a model J628 DB-J628 industrial sewing machine. They say it's a garment machine, but I think maybe it was for sewing canvas or something. It's heavy duty. Didn't have very much use to it. It's still nice and tight. Not a lot of wear. The problem with it, I paid $300 for it. The problem with it is that it's extremely fast. No matter how much pedal you give it, you try to feather it and it just takes off full throttle. I talked to the sewing machine company about it and they said it's because the brushes in the motor is worn out. Another motor, clutch motor, is $300, and that's what I paid for the machine, so I'm not trying to spend double on it. So what I did was I took and put a larger pulley on the bottom. Let me show it to you. And I had to take this cover off. This is protects you against the pulley in the belt. Well, my legs don't go all the way over there, so I didn't really need it or to put it back on. But what happened was with the bigger pulley, it began to rub on the deck. So I took and carved the wood out a little bit so it has the clearance it needs. I haven't yet cleaned this off yet. It's been in the lady's garage since forever. But the larger pulley slowed it down a little bit, but not by much. It's still extremely fast. It did give me more torque for sewing heavier materials. This is I think it's 4 or 6 layers of denim. And this is 16 layers of regular fabric. These are 8 layers a piece, doubled it up. 16 layers using a size 18 needle. And this is just woven industrial thread, like upholstery thread. But as I was saying, it was still too fast. So I got to thinking about it. I had to limit the throw of the pedal down here, which regulates the speed of the motor. There was a very fine spot in the pedal to where the sewing machine would go real slow. So what I did was I got a piece of all thread, these 2 holes, one here and one over there. I drilled them out a little bit bigger. I think this is 1/4 inch all thread, and I'll put it through there. There is an all thread nut on the bottom. It's about this long. All thread coupling, I guess that's what they call it. So that's up against the bottom up here. I put a regular nut on the top. It's just an extra nut to lock it in place. Eventually I'll cut this off, being I got the adjustment right now. But you can see there's a little bit of gap between the all thread and the baseboard. So you can stomp on the pedal and it's only going to go so fast, and in my case, slow. I'm in no hurry to go fast with the sewing machine, so this works for me. It limits the throw of the pedal, so you don't give it anything more than a little tiny amount. I hope this idea helps you out. I hope it gives you wisdom. Hope it fixes your problems so you don't get taken by a new motor. If you ask the sewing machine shop to do this for you, they may tell you no, simply because they don't want to sell you a new motor. Excuse me, because they want to sell you a new motor. So they'll tell you that no, this doesn't work. It's going to burn the motor up. Well, what does it matter? Supposedly the brushes are burnt up anyhow. So give this a try. I hope it works. Talk to you later.